Good morning. As we focus in on the last few days of 2016, I wanted to remind us all that we are actually on the verge of something really, really great. And as they say, all great things must come to an end. And really, when we think about endings and things that have long passed, we forget about what's on the horizon. And we don't have any idea what the next year is going to bring for us. And I want us to focus this week on beginnings. Beginnings are always going to be something that is exciting, something that is adventurous, something that sometimes may even be a little outside our comfort zones. And for the most part, beginnings can be also a little scary. There's a lot of unknowns out there. There's maybe a little fear also. But one of the things that we always get excited about the new year is because it is a new year. It's because whatever happened in 2016 is behind us, and if it was something that wasn't very good, then we want it to kind of shove it off and let it go as quickly as possible. So we get excited about the new year, and the new year brings a lot of different emotions. It brings a lot of hope, it brings a lot of trust, and for me, it personally brings a lot of belief. Now, one of the things that we need to focus on when we are thinking about beginnings is we need to just get started. And too often, we never do. We never take the first step because we are afraid that we will have to know our end destination before we get going. A few years ago, I wanted to lose some weight, and so I set out a goal and gave myself certain requirements that need to take place so that I could fulfill and achieve that goal. But a lot of times when we give ourselves a goal, we actually kind of quit before we even start trying. We believe that whatever that goal is, that it's unattainable, that it's too far, it's too big, and so we don't even start. But one of the things that I've learned also is that in order for us to get somewhere, we have to start. There has to be a beginning. And sometimes those beginnings are really scary, and they require us to be more vulnerable than we're used to being. It means taking a step that is very, very brave. Maybe it is doing something that you don't think you have the strength to do. And I will tell you over the last couple of years that I've learned a lot more about myself and the things that I am capable of than I ever have probably in the many, many years that preceded those last couple of years. So as you go forward and look at 2017, find out where you want to begin, because where you're beginning is right exactly where you're supposed to be. It's not hard. It doesn't take a lot of effort. And I believe that there are two things that we can control, the only two things. And the first one is our attitude. So when we are starting something new, our attitude has to be, this is going to be something great. This is going to be exciting. This is going to change me for the better. And the other thing that we can change is our effort. We can change the actions we take. And we can, once we go into them with a really great attitude, then our effort is going to reflect those thoughts. But if you go in with a defeatist attitude and really don't put forth a whole lot of effort, guess what? Not a lot's going to change. Be excited about what happens next. Don't wait for the shoe to drop. Quit walking on eggshells and believing that you're going to make a wrong choice or you're going to make a bad decision. Just get out there and do it. Start something. Because you know what? Every day you can start new. Every day. And you start where you are. My company slogan is, it starts today. And that's not by chance. It's because every day we have an opportunity to do something great, to start something, whatever that is. Go out there and find what you want to begin, what you want to start. Write that book. Reconnect with old family members. Leave a crappy job. Go out there and try out for something that you've always wanted to try out for. Learn to play the piano, jump out of a plane, do all kinds of things. Everything is open and available to you. All you have to do is go get it. But you have to begin. Wishing you a very happy new year.